Hi guys, it's us again,
Yeah.
Miho and Jordan.
Jordan.
And which episode is it?
30?
30. I
Yeah,
think it's
30.
30 or 29.
Ah,
No, 30.
30.
30. And this episode is actually one of the episodes that we recorded already 3 times.
3 times.
But I couldn't find. Yeah, we had some issue with the camera, and I couldn't find the file later.
Yeah,
So yeah, just
2
it
hours
was a sign.
wasted. I mean, we then we don't. I don't really remember exactly what we.
I know what we're gonna talk about. So the episode was about how to dress
Yeah.
on a wedding
On a
as a guest or as a groom.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter because we will cover both of those subjects. But yeah. So how?
Well,
Navy
that's
suit,
big.
black shoes, white shirt, and we
end of the
yeah,
episode.
yeah.
Ciao, guys.
guys.
Ciao.
Ciao.
See you next week. Because apparently we tend to be too long. So.
Yeah, because we should keep those episodes short. But yeah, okay. But wait a minute, because we used to have what happened in our life. So yeah,
Yeah.
5 minutes for that.
Oh, yeah, quite a lot of things actually.
Yeah, for you, you already mentioned that you're moving to Oslo.
Yeah, exactly.
With Blue Jello opening a store over there,
Yeah.
and first store actually visible from the street.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's going to be a huge change in what we are doing. So we were principally focused on made to measure, which implies that we have appointments and so on, and we will slightly modify a bit in the way we do things.
You're gonna have ready to wear as well?
Yeah, we already had ready to wear, but now it's gonna be way easier to come in.
Yeah, yeah.
Way more welcoming. So it's gonna change our approach on things, and yeah, it's very exciting.
Cool.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to visit you over there. Never been to Norway.
Yeah.
I don't know if Norway is much different than Sweden. I mean, I never met anyone into menswear from Norway, but we met this one guy at
Yeah.
PT. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't think that the crowd is so developed there, at least on the influencer point of view. So that's going to be interesting to see. I mean, but I think that people are not so. I mean, for Swedes, they're gonna they're gonna hate me if I say that. I was about to say they are not so different from Swedish people. I mean, in many ways they are.
Scandinavia.
But yeah, for people like us, they are Scandinavian. For themselves, of course, they have their difference. But I think they are quite nice and peaceful people. So it's going to be interesting to develop crowd. It's going to be also super interesting for the podcast to bring new point of view to, because we have this idea of being on tour, so it can be a very interesting
guys
thing.
hit us up when you maybe you want to invite us to introduce somebody, because we are planning to go maybe to Paris. Paris.
We need to go
to London. I think I will go to London by myself in November.
All right.
So maybe I could interview some people over there. Those short reels or something like that. We'll see. Maybe you can join me, because flights to London are actually pretty cheap. I have one place where I can stay.
That's already the struggle that we have, is the time to do this. I mean, it's like we mentioned on the last episode, to make this podcast we are using a lot of our time, and
it's Sundays, guys, after church.
Yeah, exactly. Right after church there is the tailoring church, and we are the preacher in this time.
Menswear. It's a sect.
Talking about that.
Exactly. Yes.
Guys, look at this stuff.
Suit yourself and style, not sorry.
Oof, it tastes way better with those cups.
The water.
The water. No.
The holy menswear water. Okay, I don't know if something actually happened in my life special, right? I was just working a lot. I was doing some content, editing podcasts, so not much.
We actually, but that's something that we can mention, because you have worked a lot on the podcast, but we grew a lot.
Yeah.
We have, I mean,
We passed 1,000 followers
yeah,
on Instagram. Guys, follow us if you're not already following us. And right now we have 1,124 followers, I think.
yeah,
And it's growing. We have over 200,000 views
yeah, yeah.
last 30 days, and we started with like 20. So it's
Yeah, exactly. No, but it's very pleasant to see that all the work that we are giving into that and that you have given into that is paying, because it's
Yeah.
really growing, and we are gathering a community around what we are doing, and it's a lot of fun.
So guys, just follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, and comment our posts.
And keep participating. I think
And also share our episodes with family and friends.
but comment also. There was this guy actually who sent us a message.
Message DM, about is PT just a sausage party event?
Yeah, exactly.
No, it's not. I think we covered it already in the last episode.
Exactly.
So I hope that you got your answer.
Yeah.
I don't remember it. What was more about it?
Most
We
of
can mention in maybe next episode.
yeah, exactly. And we
Right
work
now we
on
don't
it.
have time.
But yeah, we can mention it. But I mean, I think if we want to keep it focused, we should jump
Yeah.
into the subject now. But
Yeah, to
it's
the
quite a
subject. So what
big
to
one.
wear? What to wear on wedding?
Yeah,
If you're a guest, it depends because
exactly.
some
There's two category of person there. There's, are you the groom
Mm.
or the
A guest.
groomsman, or are you a guest? Because
Yeah,
that would change a lot.
best man, yeah, groom, best man. They usually have the same outfits. Sometimes, not always.
Yeah,
But yeah, if it's your wedding, so actually you can wear what you want.
exactly.
So
the rule
that's
is no rules.
yeah. Of course, it's a formal occasion, so you should go with something. Maybe
Yeah.
if you wanna keep with the rules, you
Yeah.
should have a darker suit, like worsted wool, not like wool, like not tweed, not linen.
Yeah.
So the classic wool that is smooth, darker. So it can be, of course, navy suit is always a good idea.
Yeah,
Not
but the-
black, not black.
No, always avoid black unless it's a tuxedo. But
Yes, but tuxedo you wear after 6 p.m.
yeah, exactly. And
It's evening.
exactly, it's an evening wear.
Wear.
But the thing is, just to start on this, when you are the groom, it's not that there is no rule, it's that you make the rules. So basically, it's up to you. It's your day. So it's about you. It's about the way you want to celebrate it. And that's celebration. So you make the rules on how you want people to dress, how you want to be dressed, etc. Of course, if you make those rules that you have according to some kind of general aesthetical rules, it's even better, because I would say that this is a special event. So a lot of people are actually, it's very interesting, the wedding thing, because a lot of people are criticizing dressing up. Or being dressed up. But when it comes to a wedding or their wedding, they will dress up. So they know the importance and
not everyone. People are wearing
way more
sneakers. People are wearing
I mean,
people are wearing
stuff, but we cannot prevent people from doing
like
wear
some
stuff.
colorful suits. But I would say if you want to keep with the rules, then navy suit.
Yeah.
Remember, guys, black suit is just for
Funerals.
funerals or for evenings. Also,
Yeah.
so usually wedding is during the day.
Mm-hmm.
So in a natural sun, black will not look good. So also
exactly.
it's a mistake when you wear a tuxedo. I wore a tuxedo on my first
Yeah,
wedding,
exactly. That's the point. You are,
but it was 6 p.m.
yeah.
It was still bright because it was summer in Warsaw, in Poland, and we straight from the church we went to the hotel. So, and the hotel was very elegant, 5-star hotel, Bristol Hotel in Warsaw. So I think it was it suited the occasion. But yeah, a lot of guys like tuxedo, but it was after 6 p.m.
Yeah. That's that's the same. You already had this experience, but I think it didn't go so well, this wedding.
No, the wedding was great. I was dead after midnight. I drank too much vodka. I don't drink vodka that often. Everyone wanted to drink with me, and my best man got drunk before me. So it was like this. I felt great, and at midnight, this is like with Cinderella. Exactly.
You switched.
I even have a picture when I felt like I was talking to my then wife. I need to go to the bathroom because I don't feel well. It was just like this.
I'm feeling sorry for you when you tell it like this.
Yeah.
But the reality is, you made it. I mean, it was not the greatest wedding because it was just a rehearsal for the next one.
Yeah,
because you have
because-
better ideas now.
Yeah, now. Yeah, but I had a tuxedo. You know, it's also an issue when you want to wear a tuxedo in the evening and the wedding is during the day. So the best is to have two outfits.
Yeah, exactly, and that's oftentimes what I advise to people, and also can be fun. For example, to have even 3 outfits, but it's easy to have the tuxedo as a two reversible outfit. You have a dinner jacket. So, for example, you have for the day you have some kind of formal suit that will look quite nice. Then for the later day you have some tuxedo, and then for the party times you have a dinner jacket, and that could be very nice.
I mean, velvet dinner jacket, smoking jacket. So
Yeah, but the thing also is that velvet is more reserved to winter times when it's a bit warm, because
I mean, velvet in history was the guys. It's called so smoking jacket.
yeah, right.
Guys were wearing it to changing the jacket to smoke, not
Yeah,
to
exactly.
smell cigarettes.
Exactly, and but the tradition has been lost nowadays. Not so many people are smoking because it's forbidden everywhere.
Yeah.
So I would say that you can wear then different fabrics as dinner jacket during summer. Very interesting to have things made of silk.
Yeah, when it's a boho theme, for example, on a wedding, like a bright sand, like for example this
shirt jacket.
bartender jacket.
Yeah.
From a color from South Korea. Also, shout out to those stylish Korean guys.
And I would say maybe there's some no-nos also, things that if you could avoid that, it would be better. One of them for me is
to avoid.
Yeah, to avoid.
But let's go back to that a bit later, because I just want to say that if you guys you don't want to buy 3 outfits or 2 outfits, just navy suit will always be great.
Exactly.
And with a white shirt,
Yeah, and if
smooth
we
cotton.
if we keep the idea that it's gonna be towards summer, I would say good to go towards high twisted wool. So it's gonna be a bit more breathable, or tropical wool.
Yeah.
You don't want to be too warm, so keep it like this.
With open weave.
Yeah, exactly. Something that is
Looser.
very open, very breathable, light on your shoulders. Avoid any flannels or any
No, it's
very thick material. Wool, twill, I would even avoid twill because it's a bit tight weaved, so it's gonna be a bit warm. Of course, it's
more
nice
plain
to-
colors, not
Yeah.
lot of checks. Not
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah,
No-
no pattern.
no
It's,
pattern.
It's a bit weird. And I would say the simpler the better, to
exactly.
be honest. That's why navy always works. So
Dark gray as well, but
bit sad
and
dark gray.
and a bit like darker, more colorful, maybe tie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't go with a bow tie because it's always weird.
Yeah.
If you are wearing a tuxedo, you need to have bow tie.
Yeah, that's
I've
it.
seen so many tuxedos on like some kind of Hollywood events with ties, guys.
Yeah.
Black tie, it's a black bow tie.
Yeah,
It's not a
yeah.
tie.
Yeah, and we are seeing actually more and more people dressing like completely insane ways in the red carpets of events like Cannes Festival and things like this. And it's there used to be some class in that, and nowadays, I mean, of course, if you wear garments made by I don't know, designers and so on, yeah, it's not the same thing. But otherwise, even like a combo that is recurring is like tuxedo with black shirts.
old look.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
Hey guys, no black shirts on a wedding, even if you're a groom, because shirts should lighten up your face.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So it should be brighter, so your face is more visible.
Yeah.
So also to have the contrast between suit and the shirt,
Yeah.
it just looks better.
Yeah.
And if you are wedding guest, I think you don't need to wear a tie. in a certain situations. You
Not-
can be more casual. You can have just like an open shirt, or maybe as a man uniform, different color of the jacket and different color of the trousers is less casual, but you're still
Yeah,
still a guest.
exactly.
So I think it's possible.
I mean, I know that you said that we can a bit talk more about the no-nos, but I think it's still good to mention already that
Yeah.
you don't want to steal the spotlight. So
Exactly.
you want to be discreet. You don't want to wear any too bright colors. I mean, of course, if the groom said that it was like light jackets, you can wear some beige linen or things like this, but you need to have the authorization from the groom.
Exactly. If you want to go
Uh,
crazy or something, sneakers or something, I wouldn't wear sneakers if it wasn't like a theme of the wedding, because I've seen so many weddings where guys were sneakers.
Yeah.
I don't know why,
I don't know why either.
but if they want to, yeah, let them. But I think that you should even wear socks,
Yeah, exactly. And I would
even
say
with loafers.
exactly. And I would say it's a matter of respect. So again, this is a special moment, and it's going to be a special moment for everyone there, and it's just showing respect to those people to dress up. So to look nice, and of course, again, you don't need to look overly nice, or you don't need to wear a tie necessarily, but just respect yourself, respect the person that are celebrating. That's
And
the
keep
best life of the
Keep
of
it
their-
low key also.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't steal the
Yeah, the spotlight, the
Spotlight,
attention.
exactly.
You are here to celebrate people, not to be celebrated.
Yeah, and it's
So-
not a catwalk.
Yeah, exactly. No, keep it nice, and and follow the rules that have been given to you, because usually they have thought about that for a long time. It's usually not
Just
improvised.
those rules, they work.
Yeah, yeah.
If you are confused what to wear, just follow the rules. They
Yeah.
are easy.
Yeah, exactly. Follow the rules, and they will. I mean, there's a lot of people like us that are good advisor. Also, that's our job to do.
Yeah,
that.
guys, if you have some questions, just hit us up.
Yeah, exactly. We're always happy to help. That's again, that's the principle of what we are doing. So happy to help with this. But yeah, I would say that's quite forward in that regard. One thing not to do for anyone, including the groom, is to match the tie with the
Pocket square. Yeah. I don't even know why companies are still selling it.
Yeah, I don't get it.
But it's the same like
sustainable.
all those ugly shoes available on the market. It's even like a Instagram profile in Sweden, Consult Dojan. It's all those ugly shoes like caught on the subway or on a bus. It's Consult because economic
Yeah.
consultants,
Exactly.
they tend to wear those ugly square-shaped shoes.
Square shape, yeah. What triggers me are the pointy shoes, but
But square as well. Yeah, but going back to the subjects, I would say that you shouldn't wear polo shirts.
yeah, that's a bit too relaxed, I would say.
No
Yeah,
t-shirts.
yeah. I mean, yeah, avoid that as much as possible. I mean, it's super easy. I don't know why you would try to go out of the basic rules, which is you wear a shirt, you wear a suit, you wear just proper shoes, and that's it.
Yeah, and what would you say about, for example, a turtleneck when it's winter?
Yeah, I don't.
But it will be too warm. But
Yeah, it's not the look. I mean, it gives this look that is a bit. I don't know. When you look at yourself in the mirror, do you feel that it's wedding, or do you feel that you look like some kind of intellectual, 50 years old
yeah,
intellectual?
like
That's
designer, architect, or
yeah,
something.
exactly. So you can tell that you don't really look the part, and
Yeah.
that's what you are trying to embrace at that moment.
It's just so easy. Like, don't wear even like flashy socks. Maybe it's not.
Yeah.
It's not the opportunity to do that.
Yeah,
And I would also say that the most important thing that it should be all well ironed.
yeah.
The suits should be clean. Shoes should be clean. And for example, if you're wearing a dark suit, don't wear that navy suit with brown shoes.
Yeah,
Or maybe
yeah.
tan shoes, because it's still, if you're invited on a wedding reception, then just wear black shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Keep it simple, keep it sharp, and make an effort. I mean,
If you don't have shoes that are like Oxfords or loafers or something, you just have maybe boots, Chelsea boots. I think like it's okay.
yeah.
You don't need to buy if you don't have the money. For example, if your budget is not you didn't expect to buy new shoes. Just make it look tidy.
Yeah, exactly. And I would say that a lot of customers that I'm taking care of, sometimes they are making the first very nice suit. And I would say that for groomsmen, that's the opportunity to be a bit more classic in the way you're wearing your garments. For example, nowadays, I mean, people like us are living a bit in a bubble, thinking that high rise and so on is so popular. It is way more popular, but most of people are still wearing garments that the jackets are too short, the rise is too low, and they are so used to that they think that it's the normality. And a lot of times I'm putting on them high rise, elongated jacket. And all of a sudden they're like, in the beginning they feel when they're like, I don't
It's
know.
too big. It's too big.
Yeah, it's too big. It's not me. I look like a grandpa. And then I'm like, yeah, no worries. We'll get there. But wear it. And then we discuss the point one
It's
after
just
another.
more comfortable. You have
Better in
much
so many
more
ways.
free movements in high-rise trousers. You look, I mean,
Look better.
you've seen the reel that Alina, the girl from that was that lived in London. Now she moved to Stockholm. Interviewed me on the street. She interviewed you as well. And I had this high waisted
Yeah.
trousers, chinos, and people were commenting that oh, they make you look shorter. Like I don't care, and I don't think actually is I don't know if how it works, because if you have longer legs, you should look taller.
Yeah,
I
you
guess
do.
they are just maybe wide, but I have wide thighs.
Yeah, exactly.
I cannot have slim fit trousers. It's just you guys. It's something like too tight trousers syndrome that makes your lower back hurt. It's actually a proper term
Yeah, okay.
in physiotherapy.
No, but I would say that that's the thing. First of all, those classic cuts that we are talking about, they are classic. They are classic for a reason. They have been decided by tailors that
Yeah.
it's the job of, and why? For good reason. Aesthetical.
Timeless.
It's timeless, but why? For aesthetical reasons. It just looks better, and it's almost scientific. I could spend 10 minutes explaining why scientifically it looks better, but it's not the matter.
Yeah, because it's the
proportions.
jacket proportions
Exactly.
it cuts your
Even the
silhouette in half.
Fibonacci, numbers, which is supposed to show perfection, they can also be used in the classic tailoring.
Yeah.
But that's also the thing. When you look back at your pictures at your wedding, you don't want to think, oh, we looked ridiculous.
Yeah, like pictures from 90s.
Exactly. Oh, it was the
2000s.
fashions.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No, you want to see, we just looked nice.
Exactly.
And many times we are taking, everyone is about Peaky Blinders. They're like, oh, they look so awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they are wearing classic menswear.
Yeah.
And when it comes to them, they're like, I don't know. Yes, you know.
But
you know
why
that
you're wearing slim fit trousers,
Exactly.
low waist trousers, it just makes your upper body looks too long,
Yeah.
legs short. And guys, if they have, for example, very slim legs or maybe like crossed legs or something,
Yeah.
if you have wider trousers, you can't even notice
Exactly.
it.
That's the principle. Tailoring is about balancing the body.
Mm.
So by balancing the body, you will have something that looks way more proportionate and way more masculine in this case. So if you shorten a bit the torso, you will open up a bit the V shape. You will elongate the legs, which is always going to be more elegant. I mean, having long legs is something aesthetically.
Yeah, girls, they want to have long legs.
Yeah,
Why
exactly.
men
And-
don't want to have?
And we talked about this during this episode with Brit. Women know better how to complement their body and having something. They have a good idea on how it looks good on them. Men don't.
No, a lot of guys when they turn 50, they wear too slim trousers, jeans with patches, with I don't know, holes in them. printed
They're
shirts.
just abandoned, you know.
They just want to be younger, but they just look.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, but it just looks pathetic. I'm really sorry. I just don't want to judge, but I am judging
But just
now. But it just looks bad. Just keep
yeah,
a bit classy.
it's
Keep it
it's a bit
simple.
bad. Yeah, that's true.
And you know, from my experience, if you don't have occasion to wear a tuxedo later in the future, just don't wear tuxedo on your wedding.
Yeah.
If you're rich, yeah, go
I
for
mean,
it.
yeah.
But if you're not, just go for some classic navy suit, because you will wear it more often than a tuxedo.
Yeah, or that's what I say to certain people. I say, well, now you need to, now that you have a tuxedo, you need to find the parties to wear a tuxedo.
Exactly.
You need to change your life.
And for example, I wore tuxedo with those suit supply, a bit fake Oprah pumps.
Yeah.
I would go with the black Oxfords right now, just maybe waxed with Capto, mirror shine Capto,
Yeah.
without Oprah pumps, because guys, Oprah pumps, you will use them just with the tuxedo. If you don't have any occasion to wear a tuxedo, or not that often, just go for
Yeah.
classic Oxfords. I'm not a big fan of like patent leather shoes, because
That's
they are
good.
not real shoes.
Yeah, exactly.
The construction is simpler. It's not Goodyear welted.
When you like good stuff, it's a bit triggering to buy bad stuff, even if they're expensive or.
I mean, even a lot of nice brands, they have patent shoes, but the patent shoes is always like less good than the regular.
It's not.
Like-
I mean, it's not real leather.
It is.
Yeah, but I don't consider that being real leather if you have no properties of the actual leather.
I would go with Oprah pumps, because I have actually opportunities to wear a
Yeah.
tuxedo. But if you don't have, no, just don't go for it. And maybe if you don't wear a suit that often, go for a single-breasted suit,
Yeah.
not
Yeah, exactly.
double-breasted, because it will be more versatile. You can mismatch the jacket, wear with maybe some chinos.
If you have enough texture in your garments, yes, you can do that.
Yeah.
If you go towards opsac type of weave,
Yeah.
for example, that can be a way
Small, like not maybe colored pattern, but with like some kind of structure.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, basically, keep it simple. Try to make it versatile. Try to get garments that you will be able to keep wearing in your lifetime. But also take the opportunity to dress up in a very classic way. And I'm telling you, if you make this effort to go a bit higher rise, or to have a bit of a elongated jacket, a more classic fit as well, this is something that you will like so much, and you will receive so much compliments on that you will keep wearing that.
Yeah, exactly. And also one thing, because actually I read today, one comment on a Facebook, in a Facebook group, a Polish Facebook group, and one guy wrote that he's not dressing so formal, so all his watches are quite informal, and he asked like, okay, I have 1,200 crowns, about 100 maybe dollars, 100 euro, to buy more formal watch.
Yeah.
What to do? I would go without watch.
Yeah, exactly. No, you don't need to wear a watch.
No, because it's too less for a nice watch.
No,
If you don't wear it, just don't buy it. Even if you're wearing a tuxedo, actually, you don't need to have a watch.
No. But if you really want to have something with this money, buy yourself maybe nice cufflinks. It can look nice if you are super dressed up. Because watches, it's another game. It's something. It's almost an investment.
It's a wide subject.
Yeah, and it's something that we would like to talk about. We have some ideas to invite some people that know what they are doing around this. So it's something else. Don't pretend. Don't pretend that you are someone that you are not. It's about you also in that regard.
And also, like, I would go with some nicer tie then.
Yeah.
What about ties? Because for me, like, I love printed ties.
Yeah.
Silk, maybe some vintage silk ties.
Yeah.
Colorful.
They're nice.
Or grenadine.
Yeah, grenadine.
One color.
Grenadine, I would say I would try to keep it simple. You want to avoid the too much pattern. It needs to be. I know you won't, but well,
Yeah, because the suit is navy, the shirt is white.
we are the
So
first to tell the rules that we are breaking ourselves. But we said that many times. Rules are when you know the rules and you know the reason why a rule exists, you can break it.
but
It's
then
kind
it
of
would be maybe some classic pattern.
yeah,
Like
exactly.
nothing crazy.
Wear something classic, a bit elegant.
Yeah, I would say that it should be like wine color, ox blood,
Exactly.
made darker. Maybe it can be also just like gray,
Yeah.
grenadine or something like that. Maybe green, maybe maybe even navy.
So yeah, I would keep it simple. Grenadine looks very nice. Something that is according to the suit that you are wearing. Darker shades. I mean, it's quite popular to have also very clear shades. Also like off white or things like this. Can work in a wedding. Can be accorded in a certain way to your waistcoat, because we didn't mention this, but waistcoat can be a very nice way to have something that looks very clean. It's a bit higher dressed up than just a normal suit.
Yeah, maybe like with pattern then.
Yeah,
Prince of
exactly.
Wales, maybe.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely it can be a different color also as the full suit. And what is very nice with the waistcoat is that at the end of the party, when everyone is, because that's the thing again, we are always talking about the rules, but there are also the way to adapt those rules to reality. And the reality is like it gets warm, you have drank some alcohol, you are laid back, you want to take off your jacket, although you are not really supposed to.
Shirt, yeah, shirt is supposed
It's
to
not
be an underwear,
exactly.
and it just looks not good because
No.
it can just go out from your trousers. You need to tuck it in. If you have maybe braces, then it's easier to stay in place.
Yeah.
But the waistcoat, yeah, it's also a good idea if you don't feel comfortable in a jacket, so you're not just showing your whole shirt because it just looks
Exactly.
so sloppy.
It's so sloppy. One rule with the waistcoat is that you are not closing the jacket above it, so your jacket stays open.
Yeah.
And
So you have more like fuller range of motion.
exactly, more
And you
very
don't
nice.
button the last button on waist.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a rule one guy like many years ago forgot, and everyone started to
Exactly.
copy him.
They say, I mean, the last story that I heard, because it's about telling stories, and they're always made up stories. We can never tell if it's true. Apparently, it was a French king that was a bit fat, so he opened the last button, and all the court started to do the same, and it became a fashion.
So it started in France.
Yeah, exactly.
So France,
Everything starts in France.
dictating.
That's the way we do things.
Yeah, so that's it. And for a pocket square, I would go with white linen pocket square. White linen because silk will just go in the pocket, and
Yeah.
then you need to.
But there
all
is
the-
this trick that we remember this guy that is actually Polish. He give this trick of pinning
Yeah.
the pocket square from inside. Never thought about
Yeah,
it. It's
but
very
you
good
also
idea,
can just
actually.
fold the pocket square that it's not gonna go down.
Yeah.
Then it's not folded symmetrically.
What kind of fold? TV?
TV fold. I will go with
Very
TV
simple.
fold. It's simple, elegant,
classic.
and for me, it doesn't make the puff.
Yeah.
Mm.
I agree. And if you're a bit uncomfortable because on paper it looks nice to have a pocket square, but in reality we are not really used to that. If you keep it simple, you will feel confident in what you're wearing.
Just like a small contrast.
Yeah, exactly.
Something lighter.
White. Let's keep it clean and simple. Again, you are not here to make extravagant stuff.
Yeah. We covered watches, socks also. Socks should be, I think you should wear socks.
Yeah. Unless it's a beach wedding.
Yeah. Then there's no show socks, but I think like it's always better and more formal than with socks, and socks should be in the same color as trousers.
Yeah, exactly. No.
To make it simple.
Yeah, exactly.
Some accessories, you can have a suit with a belt, but maybe for a wedding it's better with side adjusted, that it looks clean. More formal. I like to wear belts, but my suits are quite informal.
Yeah, exactly. It's more informal or business oriented, so I would keep it clean as well. Oftentimes with accessories, to be honest, it's there's a theme, to the wedding. So usually, if there's an accessory, whether it's a flower or something like this,
Yeah,
like
well,
all
how
the
about those
theme.
flowers? Because they should be in this buttonhole, not
Yeah, exactly.
in a pocket square.
So there is a little thread here in suits, and I have it here that is supposed to hold it. And
Don't wear the flowers in your breast pocket.
no, exactly. So it should go through the bottom
On
here,
lapel.
and the lapels, exactly, and be all like this. I mean, if it feels like you, or do it, I mean, it's all about those dandy things. And dandy means that you are doing things that, I mean, some kind of attitude to that goes with that. And we could talk a long time about dandy attitude and all this. I would say, again, this is superfluous. So this is something that is an addition to what you're wearing. Try to keep it simple as much as you can. It's fun to have a little bit of fun. So yeah, if you want to add a little touch.
I saw a guy with like a whole bucket of flowers in his breast pocket.
Yeah.
Don't do that, guys. Just a small flower. I didn't have it
That's
because my tuxedo didn't have even a buttonhole.
yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. So
If
it
you-
was completely clean.
Yeah, I don't like it. I'm not the, I don't know, flower shop or something.
Yeah.
But if you like just one small flower, and then the bride will have the bucket
Yeah.
bouquet.
Yeah. And
How do you
remember that
pronounce it in English?
it's a lot about the bride. I mean, she takes 1 year to make her dress. You are taking 1 month or 2.
And all guys are late with that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's funny. And we are always, for men, we're always trying to find a solution.
You know why they are
Wake up
waiting?
last minute.
Because they think they will lose weight.
Yeah, it happens a lot. See,
It's
very
easier
good, very important thing about this. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of people, they're like, I'm gonna be different last minute.
You're not gonna be. You're not gonna be. If
Most
you're
likely
even
not.
gonna be, if you're even fast or something, you're gonna train, then later you will go back to that.
Yeah, and just buy the garments that fits you right away.
It's easier to make it smaller than bigger.
Yeah. That's the first rule. But just buy clothes that fits you. I mean, it's when you're a kid, like you buy them bigger because you're gonna grow, and they never really fit you.
No,
But
I think at home in Poland, I still have one jacket that actually my dad wore because I never was that big to fit that jacket. Yeah, but I was also trying to be a fake skater. So yeah, it was this thing.
Fake skater.
Yeah,
I will
never.
We should make an whole episode going through all the style that you have, because
Huh.
some people might think that we are harsh with people and we are making fun of people. We are making fun of ourselves.
We need to make fun of ourselves as well. Yeah. So I think it's a wrap. Actually, we started with everything.
If you have any other questions, of course, feel free to ask
Yeah,
to us.
because for me, the wedding subject is very easy.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
just rules. Sometimes you can break them, but I would rather not.
No, exactly. Keep it simple. Try to look nice. Open your mind to more classic fits, and you're gonna be looking more elegant. You're gonna be way more comfortable, and it's all about being comfortable.
And to have fun on the wedding.
Yeah, exactly. Once you are there, forget everything. Just live the moment.
And watch out with vodka.
Yeah, be careful. Don't drink more. There's a French expression: "Drink like a Polish person," which means control what you are drinking.
I had control. I drank vodka. Yeah, it was vodka. Yeah, it should be water, but my best man was already drunk. Guys.
Well, but you are not making this mistake again.
No. I already have an idea for my next wedding, but I don't know if I should say it. Yeah, because I would like to have a tropical tuxedo.
Yeah, it's good.
It's true. I would
nice.
like to have a wedding on a beach, and I would like to fly on the beach by myself, piloting a seaplane, and land on the water and go out from the plane like James Bond.
That's cool.
Because on my first wedding, I drove a Vespa.
Ah, you drove a Vespa?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you are all about having the scenery.
We drove a Vespa without helmets. And no, but actually, people were filming us. If you have a film video from that day, I was trying to find anyone posting it on his social media.
Yeah.
No, I couldn't find it.
Really.
That would be really cool because my wife was in her wedding dress, I was in a tuxedo. We were driving in Warsaw in the city center. And we were like, okay, even if police will stop us, like, come on, they will not give us a ticket or anything. We will just
That's like in those countries, it feels. I mean, I don't know. It changes with time, but like there's a bus for this type of thing.
yeah. I think even in Sweden, just police will just like wave
Yeah.
in our direction and just.
But did you have the cans attached? You know.
No.
No.
But the registration plate was covered with.
That's what you should do to your plane. You should hang cans.
No, it's illegal. No, you cannot add
It's
stuff.
wedding day.
No, you cannot because yeah. So that's my idea, and maybe we can talk about it in maybe a few years how it went.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but for now, no fiancé. So yeah.
Yeah, but maybe we'll talk about this because we are on to recording soon another episode about this.
About dating, yeah. So guys, stay tuned. See you next week, and thank you. Remember to follow us, comment, share, everything.
Yeah, and write to us. It's always super nice to read you guys and read your impressions on anything. It's super nice.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Ciao, guys.